What's crackalackin, folks? Welcome to another stream. Welcome back to the factory. We can see our accomplishment of the last stream. We almost got our science automated. We're just missing the manual insertion of some plates here and there. And most importantly, the stone bricks. But I think I figured out a way how we can extract the stone bricks from the smelters and still be able to use it. We still get ash out of here too, I forgot. But we need ash down here as well. So I'm just gonna clear this real quick and put the stone into these manually. And then what we do, we use the outside of the belt to load it with stone bricks and ash. Then we can do the nice underground belt trick where we split just the left lane out of it. So you see with that underground, a single one put down and then inverted, it actually just takes the right lane and lets it through. So that gives us our bricks and some ash. We just need to bring that further down. Oh, tree, get out of the way. Don't want you here. Oh, we're out of belt. We got enough materials to craft. Oh, we should probably craft some undergrounds as well. So the auto underground works. Yeah, there we go. I only have one. Yeah, the one left over. There we go. They take a while to craft. So what we do here now is we terminate this one. We take one up here. And the spaghetti ensues now. This, almost, one over. This reaches, perfect. And then two over. Almost. You know, third time's the charm. We go two over and insert it into this chest. We need a few of the inserters as well. And then we make our own little splitter. Yeah, no worries. The mod list is extensive. I don't know if I can just give you the mod list.json and it automatically downloads it. But you can also always just join the game and it asks you to sync the mods. So you don't have to do that manually, I think. All right, termination here. Then inserters, do we have any yet? No, we're still crafting. So one termination here and then one here that goes down to the, how's it called? Empty planter box production. And then we do this with filter splitters and we use ash on this side. Turn it around. Almost. And then copy these two and actually make that stone brick. There we go. And then finally we insert them into here and voila, we have science automated except the plates. And yeah, speaking of the plates, I think it's time to redo what we have done here and make it a bit more proper. So tear all of that down. Should have probably teared down the inserters first because now we have the coal lying around everywhere. Why you not pick it up? Guess I picked them up one by one. There we go. Alright, inserters first this time. Then these. And let's remove this belt as well. Let's make it completely new. And what we do now, we're gonna put the miners down separately and then do the smelting outside. And we're gonna start a little main bus, and even with us not having splitters, you know, we just have to make do with what we have and deal with the inserters. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay. We do this, oh, we have so much ash. It's crazy. Let's put that into the ash box. Which is soon full as well, I think. Oh, not at all. Not at all. We're actually low on ash. That's perfect. Wait, was this ash? No, it was. That was the wrong box. There we go. We are very full on ash, which I figured. So we just put another one here as a little buffer until we can do something with it. We just put it in a chest. We have a lot of iron plates now, which is good. That's more iron ore, that's more ash and plates and raw coal too, because we were fueling them with the raw coal. But this is gonna stay in a slightly different variation. But first I'm gonna put down the miners, and we unlocked creosote and tar quenching now as well. We have the quenching tower, and we unlocked pitch into coke, hydrogen, light oil. But more important, we can now make middle oil, creosote, anthracene oil, and pitch out of tar. So that's going to be our next big chain, and our first big liquid chain. But first, let's put all these miners back down. Make a nice row of them. Stone. What's the rate calculator? Rate calculator. This mine's 18 a second. So it's 3 too many anyway, but that's fine. They're gonna run out eventually. Other direction. And then build some more miners. And the miners here. Let's build 10. Because we have copper too. Oh, don't mine ore. Don't need that yet. We're gonna redo the copper as well because we have the same issue as with the iron. We kinda need the plates on a separate belt and not just manually hand feeding it. So we're gonna do that as well. Now, how much ash do I have? Too much. And copper ore. Just a little bit, that's fine. Let's deposit the ash. But I can't wait when we have the lighted electric poles. So it's actually not dark at night. Thank God we don't have the pitch black night mod. Actually, is that too slow? Or what are you out of? Yeah, this is too slow, so let's give it 2, just like up here. That should be enough. Good, good. You can use more iron plates. You can use more copper plates. Here, take the iron plates. And we have ash still in here. Did I not remove that? No, you produce ash too. That's fine then. All right. Hey, Vix. How's it going? You joining the factory? Do an underground belt here to get the coal through. It's going. You will not? Aw, man. Hoping you would join the factory. Glad it's going. Put another... Actually, we need to start lower. Hey, Sleepy. Yeah, factory schmactory. You're right. You are correct. Look at all the inserters doing their work without complaining. All right. This one goes over here then. And we do the same here. 3 more. And that's going to feed all of our miners here. So they can get to work. There we go. Hey, Uni. How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, I stream at respectable hours for you. At least today. All right. We need more belt. Not a problem. I want to take a sip from my Red Bull that keeps me awake today. Now we have iron ore. How many furnaces do we need for that? And where do we put them? We'll probably do the same setup here. Actually, no, we can do a combined setup where we have the input be like this, and we got a split belt in. We got the coal from here. Another set of inserters here. So split belt doesn't fit. Okay, no problem. Yeah, remember Unknown? Vix, Sleepy, Uni? He's back. Go down here. Okay. A toit. It's okay. There we go. Now you should get fuel as well. Loading up on iron ore first. Here, have like 50 of them. Good. And then we flip the whole shenanigan. And do this, and that's our smelting lane. Getaway rock. Underground through that. Alright, the question is how many of them do we need? 3. Go away. Let's craft 5 more. Pop, pop, pop. All right, rate calculator. Tell me, we have 15 a second. No, we have 7.5 in a second coming in. That's a good point. This can mine a full belt, but our mix here can't do that. But that's fine for now. These one do 3.2 per second. Yeah, so we can have twice as much. Let's copy this. I know that happens, but no, it's cool to hang out with us. I used to have a good sleep rhythm. I mean, right now it's actually pretty good. I can't complain. Even though I couldn't really sleep well for the last 2 days. But that's fine. Generally, sleep rhythm is okay again for me. Try to go to bed by midnight. Right, we also need more of the stone furnaces where we are lacking stone. Actually, do we have any stones to kill here? And you already empty? No, you don't have fuel. You know, that would help if I gave you fuel. Understood. Mission understood. We can get some wood, logs, which we don't need. Here's some stone. Get crafting. Yeah, there's a bunch of stone. How's everyone's day? I hope going well. My day was pretty good. I had like a interview with a hiring manager for a role that I applied that went really well. So I'm happy about that. I just have to wait what they say. Maybe I get a job interview, like an interview with the actual people that are hiring June 30th. So in like 2 weeks. Thanks. Yeah, I was just a hiring manager, but still. It was nice that they called back, so to say. They wanted to talk to me. It's still in the same company, so it's internal. But still. Wanted to apply for that role. And so I did. They said, hello, we may be interested. Now I just need to wait to figure out if they want to like invite me to that interview directly or if they give me like a challenge beforehand. And then we'll see. Cross your fingers. Thanks for the thanks. The congrats. What are we crafting? Stone furnaces. Actually, you were gobbling up that already? Is the rate calculator wrong? Oh, it doesn't work with ghosts, huh? Oh, that's 10 already. Well, you were of no help. Good job. I guess we pick everything up again. Yeah, it didn't count the ghosts. That's why. I wanted to install the newer, better rate calculator that Rhaegar said he uses now too until he can update his one with the simplex solver that can do all these fancy things. So let us do that real quick. Eat out of here, mods, and then rate calculator, and which one was it? Is it this one? When was it updated last? 4 months ago. I don't think that's the new one then. Max rate calculator? That it's 7 months ago. Which one was the one that Rhaegar was using? Oh, was it production calculator? Yeah, I think it was production rates calculator extreme. 5 days ago. Yep, that's the one. Install. Hey, Botman, you made it today. I'm glad you made it. Welcome in. How you doing? All right, confirm. Let's restart the game real quick. Yeah, with all the mods, it takes a while to load always. It's crazy. Doesn't even capture yet. It's still loading. Excuse the black screen. Be back any second now. And is it coming back? There we go. Continue. Glad to hear you good. All right, so where's the fancy rate calculator? Rate calculator. Let's remove that one and add the production rate fancy calculator. Put a ghost down. This one is 9.6 iron per second. If I remove the ghost, does it go down? No. I don't know. It's fine. We just continue with this many because it seems it's already overkill because it's at 9.6. We only have 7.5. All right. Let's condense the belt here. Oh, we have ash too. Damn it, I didn't think about that. That's fine. We still get down to a single belt. Now we need to do the sorting again. With our inserters, because we're too poor, well, we're too dumb for real inserters. So here we take ash. Here we take this. Copy, copy, paste. Give me what you have in your hands. And then ash, I think we just put in chests for now. This is our belt with the plates. Very good. Yeah, it's way too slow. Fine, we got more. Yeah, you know we do that. This isn't fast enough to get the ash out either. Damn it. Okay, we just add more of them. There you go. And we turn this around to make it a nice double-sided belt. There we go, and you get your chests. We don't have chests, cool. Make some. Hey chicken! Pixel chicken! How you doing? There we go. Give me those plates. Take that, take that. Still have some ore. You can have that. Alright, so we figured that out for iron. So let's copy the whole thing. Like literally the whole thing, and do that for copper. And we're out of belt. And we still have furnaces, which is nice. Stuff inserters, 27 for days. Very good. Nope, this way. We need to get another source of coal here. We do this again, so we get a half belt. Then we use inserters to get the coal over. Yeah, no. Those evil people you can't talk to. Oh, we're still out of belt. We don't need the chests, we just need the belts. And lots of them. Give me some more. Also have all the raw coal here now. Distribute that to you. You took almost all of it. And you have the rest. There we go. Why are you not working? You just don't have ash. Very good. We have coal. Do we have miners? 8 miners. Good start. We only need to mine 7.5 a second, so I'm just going to craft these 2 and leave it at that. Put that here, because I always press 1 and then nothing happens. There we go. Right, you need coal as well. I totally didn't forget that. Couldn't be me. We take that from... Let's go here, power pole. We take that from the one that comes up already. Oops. We can do that, I think. While we do that, you get the underground. Makes it easier. There we go. Nice, chicken. Hope work was good. Wasn't too stressful. Go here. Yeah, we need more belts. When do we not need more belts? What do we actually need to make belts? Small parts and iron plates. We can do that. Hey, Shar. 7 hours of Pyanodon? Yeah, maybe. Rare streams in 5 hours. Do we stream that long? I can't raid her, sadly. There's no raid from YouTube to Twitch. All right. Craft faster. And then we only have 4 of these. We need a few more. Vix, I would stream on Twitch if it would have ultra wide, but it doesn't. And it also doesn't support HDR. And that's all the things I do here. You know? Oh, we could do that. We could just scream in her chat aggressively. But isn't that what we always do, Shar? All right, copper. That's copper done. Words. And more transport belts. Can never have enough. So, given we need the inserters to get stuff out, we kind of need to space it appropriately. So anytime we need something, we have a second lane here that needs one underground, so we have to do it this way. No, Budman. I like my ultra wide. I mean, I could do what Crisco does, but I don't like the black bars, top, bottom, or just in the bottom. I did that in the beginning when it doesn't, YouTube didn't support ultra wide. I mean, it doesn't quote unquote support it. It's yelling at me that the current resolution isn't supported, but given you all can see and hear me, it's supported for me. I call that proper support. All right, and we need to change that to this. There we go. That will make more sense. I just need to get all the things and stuffs. Oh, we have belts. We can do that now. All right, the iron is flowing. You can scream in my chat too, chicken. Ah! Did it help? Yeah, Anon was saying, what was that? The Stream Wars or something like that? You could put at the bottom. But, you know, I also upload videos on YouTube, so it's fine. I'm happy staying on YouTube, and I'm happy all of you made your way here, even though I am on YouTube. Yes, I hets all of you. Confirmed. All right, now first let's automate small parts. What we need for small parts? Where are thy small parts? So we need iron gear wheel, copper cable, and bolts. It's pretty much what we have over here already. We don't have radar. I gotta walk over there. Walk, walk, walk. So pretty much what we have here, we're just going to copy over. And yeah, for now we just hand fill these because it's fine. What are you stuck on? Iron plate. Sorry. Sorry. Take all the iron plate you need. And how's your copper plate looking? Still pretty good. Sap stage 1. We already have a few saps here. a bit of seaweed when we get to seaweed. Use that as modules. This is going well. All right. Now I need some more assemblers. I'm actually out of copper. How's iron looking? Iron's looking like we used all of that iron real quick. Jeez. But thank God, if you look at the map, we have plenty of space up and down. So it's not a problem that we have to space them out so much. And you were getting somewhat close to where are the splitters. So we have electronics. That's going to be the big step with, you know, we need to make ceramic capacitors, high power resistors, vacuum tubes, air core inductors, printed circuit substrates, and solder. Just to make the simple circuit boards. But that's our job for today. And then this one is actually pretty simple. We just need transport belt, simple circuit board, and iron plate, and we are a donezo. Is this... It's fast enough. We would need another smelting column to actually fill it up. But for now, this is fine. Okay, all the carriaging. That's just trash. Let's build a few more of these. Takes a while till they're done. Yeah, I love tower defense games. I played one back in the day. It was called Desktop Tower Defense. It was so much fun. There's actually a new one I played recently. Oh, I forgot how it was called. I actually forgot how it's called. NOS. There was a demo out. There was a brand new tower defense game that looked pretty interesting. A real-time strategy, I was never really a real-time strategy person. I just don't like being stressed. I just like to take my time and plan. In Age of Empires, I was the one that would build an entire army to the unit cap and then walk out together. And until then, I was never seen. All right, small parts. Where are you hiding? Here. So we need iron gear wheel, copper cable, and bolts. So copper cable, cable goes here, then here and here, and actually we can move all of that up by one. So we can directly access. Where are you? Come down here. Directly access the iron. You are copper cable, are small parts, you are bolts, you are... Oh, you are bolts, and then you are gear wheels. I'm trying to remember where they are so I can access them faster instead of just having to type, because my keyboard is offset to the left because it's much easier to have my hands on WASD, so I have to always shift over. You take this. Now you need copper, and I need inserters between you. Army Man, I've never heard of that one, but I never played many PlayStation games to begin with. The only PlayStation game I ever played really was Gran Turismo, and I loved that game. Like, I would go to like a local store, and with some of my schoolmates or the owner, we would try to get the gold medal on the time challenges. That was always fun. Okay, and you need iron sticks. So we go here. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate, but we can do this. It works. Don't look at it too closely, but it works. And then one here. Why are you not working? Oh, you all need coal. Right. I knew that. You know, we do have adjustable inserters. We can just pull a coal line straight through here. And I think think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go down here, turn this around. Make this our main coal line. That already covers like almost all of them. With normal inserters, here, here, here. So we just need to get to these two. And that's why I installed the additional inserter rotations, because we can build compact like this, which is very nice. And of course, we're out of all the things again. And now I'm going to be out of iron soon. So let's scoop that up so it can buffer again. Yeah, the only RTS I really played, one of my very first games I've ever played was an RTS. It was called Dune 2 from the adaptation of the books. That was fun. I really liked that. And then I played StarCraft again. Many years later, StarCraft 2. But yeah, I played one multiplayer match with one of my friends, and that was the last time I ever touched multiplayer on StarCraft. It's just, I got Zerg rushed, and it was like, I'm done. I prefer just watching Day 9 explain everything. I do not need to get murdered or have 200 APM. Thank you very much. I like Gran Turismo, but I've played a bunch of Forza Horizon recently, Forza Horizon 4 and 5, and I do like that too when it's a bit more arcadey. Especially the vibe of Forza Horizon is nice, like with the festival vibe. I like it. And how many spaces do we leave here? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. It's fine. We can do this. Well, maybe not this way. That way. Good. All of you working? So how do I get stuff out of you? It's a great question. And also, we need more underground belts. Actually, you can make it all the way here. I almost have to do it this way, then do a 90-degree angle. And I need more transport belts. It never ends. Yeah, I liked Forza Horizon. Are you playing the recent one? All right. Craft faster. To here. And we kind of avoided most of the spaghetti. Like, we're going into territory of bus now instead of spaghettiing around, which I prefer. It's more structured. I like my structure. Now we have this. You're happy, Ash. We have Ash. What do we do with Ash? These builds are getting complicated. Almost. There we go. We pick up from here. Copy that over. We have Ash out here. We just need Ash out here. Not do the sticks, please. Ash only. And you can have the sticks. There we go. Oh, there's a new one coming? I didn't know that. We can make it here. That's fine. Unload it here. All right, Ash is out. Crazy. So So that could be our ash line, and then we'll figure out what to do with that. All right, now I still need to get small parts out of here. So we do small parts. And they come out here. And 1, 2, 3. That's our next lane. Alrighty. A few more undergrounds. Actually, let's not make them as long as we can. And we should be good. There we go, small parts done. Give me all the iron. I have a feeling I need it. Copper too. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, what we need next? We want to do transport belts, which are just small parts and iron. So we can put it close to this one for the small parts. And the iron we grab from up here on this side. Feels even longer. Nice. Oh, we need it from here. That's fine. And then the inserters go here. We have another inserter here, and then while we're at it, craft all of the things. Nice, yeah, Borderlands 4, I'm kind of excited for it too. I do hope there's crossplay. I mean, it is 2025, and you would hope crossplay is the default nowadays, but yeah, with Night Rain, kind of saw that, you know, that's not the case, which is sad. Now, you need fuel as well, so we do that over here. Missing underground belts, of course. I think one is enough. We're short on everything. Like, literally everything. It's time to automate everything. Do you know when Borderlands 4 is coming out? Did they announce a date already? I feel I'm making copper way faster. What's the time on this one? 0.8 to 0.1. This one is 0.8 to 0.1. It feels faster. Oh well. Maybe we just used more of it. Oh, wait, just crafting them. Very good. Not done with that. Not done with that either. Okay. Come on, craft faster. Faster. There we go. So you have fuel now, and then you need to get all the ash out of you. Where's the ash belt? Here. You just put it here now. That's fine. Give me more belt. Yeah, we still have no belt. Crafting the undergrounds. September 12th. Nice. It's not that far away. I hope they can keep the deadline. I still hope GTA 6 comes out on PC on launch, but I'm not holding my breath, and I'm not gonna... I mean, at this point, it's worth buying a PlayStation just for the 3 games then I want to play. I still want to play Demon's Souls. I still want to play Bloodborne. And then GTA I don't really care about, to be honest. I'd rather have it on PC. Because then you have mods and stuff like that, which you don't have on consoles. But paying a whole $500 for a PlayStation just for 3 games? It's a bit pricey. All right. Are you working? You're working. Very nice. I'm gonna put you in a box though, because you're so easy to craft. And I'm gonna have 400? 400 sounds fine. Good. What's next? Undergrounds. Transport belt and iron plate. Say less. Oh, that's perfect. Here. Done. Then we make another box here that you are filtered for transport belts only. We don't want trash in here. And then ash goes out here. And you need fuel. Got it. Just copy this over here. There we go. Now you have fuel, and we have belts and underground belts. I like it. Oh, I should limit that. Let's do 2 stacks of underground belts. The thing with mods is you have to build it into the game, and then you kind of... I mean, Factorio did it nice. They have it built into the game, so you can access the mod platform in the game, and it does the installing inside the game. But it limits what kind of mods you can do, and I don't know if GTA 6 would care to support like a big modding thing on consoles, because it's much more difficult too. Might also be more difficult because Sony says, oh, we want to check every content that's on the platform first ourselves. So they say, hey, we don't allow just mods from anyone on there. Like, they need to be like a Sony developer and pay us and whatever, you know. All right, what do we want next? We want mechanical inserters, small parts, and iron plate. Say less. We have fuel here, we have small parts here. We're out of inserters. You're stealing all of these. Stop stealing them. Gonna have all the underground belts first. All right, one here, one here. And you need iron plate. Where's copper? We lost the copper. Oh, up here. Never mind. Didn't lose it. Trees to chop down. Chop, chop. Yeah, all my belts get stolen for the underground belts. And we're just gonna do a simple insert here. Should be enough. I mean, not to produce at speed, but fast enough for our use case, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, the way they make money is weird. Like, they don't really make money on the consoles. They sell them at a loss, but they make money by developers paying to be on their console. All right. Do we need power poles? No, we don't automate that. Anything else we want to automate? Right, I wanted to go back and enable the iron and copper production to science. Be a lot of... Actually, we can make that a split belt. Where you do this and this. We have no undergrounds? We do. Down. Now, how do we get through here? Spaghetti style. Not here. We have to go down. Fine. Go down. That far. And then we need to make it up here. So we go through here. I think it's the same for Xbox too. How do we go through here? Just straight in the middle and use angled inserters. Let's craft more inserters. Craft all of them. Do this. This. And do this. Here. And you're connected. Perfect. No, we need to go from here. There we go. Now I need all the belts, of which I do not have any. Sad. My cats are angry and they're knocking on the door. Not their food time yet, but soon, half an hour. Gotta take a quick break to feed the kitties. Until then, we shall build. Civs, so simple. Just, you know, put down a few buildings and a few belts and a few inserters and ta-da! It's fun! Trust. What are you missing? Why are you missing iron plates? We have no iron? We have no iron, yeah. Alright, how many do we have? 53. See how far that gets us. Not far. But better than nothing, and better than just standing around and doing nothing. Start here. Start further back. I love the long range of these. And we're out. Good, 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 good. Cam, what's up? Are you proud of me that I didn't go for a run at 5 a.m. and actually got some sleep this time? See, Cam, it's so simple. Just put down a few factories and put a few inserters here and there and a few belts and like, ta-da, everything's working. Don't tell me that's too complicated for you. What is this one doing? Nothing, you're working without it. So simple. I mean, you played Satisfactory, so it really shouldn't be that much more than what you did in Satisfactory. It's just 2D. And the benefits are, you know, you can, blueprinting is so much easier. I just like copy it and slap it down here and boom, you have a blueprint. It's so much nicer. Get rid of these rocks while we're at it. Too slow? But man, you can take all the time you want in this game. That's the beauty. Like nothing runs away from you. Unless when you play with biters, you have to, you know, get a bit faster in the beginning. But that's the easier part of the game. And once you're having to worry about biters, you already can build walls, and you can, as soon as you have your walls up, you can take your time as long as you want. I'm gonna stop you from inserting for a second. I didn't want to do that. because I need my belts. Thank you very much. Okay, so much for my belts. We got 28, better than nothing. I kind of should scale my iron production up right now, because we'll need way more of it, and I have no idea when. I'm not even going to dream about electric miners. Moss farm upgrade. Mining drill. Electric mining drill is Science Pack 1. It is, it's not that far away. Latex rendering, Raux. Finally, storage, fluid handling. We still don't have storage tanks. We only have these big things that can hold gas. We don't even have storage tanks yet. It's ridiculous. Do storage tanks need circuit boards? Oh, this is... Where are the storage tanks? Are they in here? Storage tanks are not there. Okay, they come here. Do they need electronics? They need duralumin. Okay, there's some that don't need duralumin, but lead plate. Yeah, good old train system, and then we switched it out, right, as you got the hang of it. Poor unknown. All right, enjoy your noms, Bubman. Bring some for the class. I think I'll just copy the whole thing here. Plop it here. I need more furnaces too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be 10-ish. Good. How are my belts looking? We have 8. Great. Yeah. How about we limit it to 1 for now? Wait, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. No, setting copy. I'm gonna forget then. You were short on iron. Well, aren't we all? That's why I'm trying to double our iron production. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it and reserve it for me. Is it perfect? 10? Oh, I got 1 left. Of course I have 1 left. And we're out of belts again. I didn't want the coal. Keep the coal. I think belts are really what I need the most right now. I don't even care to finish this. Actually, I steal the resources from here because they're nice piled up. Thanks for the buffer. Craft most of them, I say. Where's about half here? And then we do this line come together here. Perfect. Yeah, I don't have enough of them either. It felt like I had more when I did manually do it and just grab them out of here. But it wasn't more. It was an illusion. Actually, maybe it was more. But yeah, now that we double it up, it should be better. That's the one thing about Pyanodon. Time is your best friend. Because if you set it up now and you take another 20 hours to do something else, hey, it worked for 20 hours. Like, you have stuff now. Which is very nice. Good, at least this side is working. Now we just need... Not enough. How do we finagle that here? Just merge them right here. That's fine. They should have about the same volume. Nice! Leftover pizza. I love pizza. Still have kebab, I think. Otherwise, I would order pizza tonight. Hey, Cam. What's going on? We're building a factory, and right now we just automated mining ore, smelting it into iron plates with the help of coal as our fuel. And then here we use the iron and copper plates to make small parts out of it, which has these subcomponents. And that's pretty much the entire game. We just build bigger, more complex things with more parts and more things in them. And I have more iron. Yes. All the iron. I'm sure there's a mod to hit DSFs in the head with the chairs in this game. If not, I can make one. I need more iron. All the iron. Damn it. Don't worry. All right, some ash. These and 2 more boxes. All right. Oh, I still need inserters for all of this. Great. Do we have inserters in store? We're not even outputting them anywhere. Of course we don't have them in store then. Not good. Nobody told me. Class, pay attention. And I need iron. Oh, but the second line is producing iron already, which is very nice. We're missing like 1 tile up there for the left lane to have their outputs be produced as well. Or filtered in here as well. Now we want like 2 stacks of this. It's fine. There we go. And transport belts. So we have transport belts. Very nice. Okay, we still need a ton of inserters. Here. Build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of them. Quickly now. Yeah, handcrafting takes its time. That's why we want to automate all the things all the time. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I do have water with me. I'm good now. just took a sip, just for you, just to conserve my voice. All right, now we're cooking. Hopefully. If not, I forgot the water. My bad. If it's not salty enough, complain to Cam about it. There we go. I need inserters, of course. There we go. Science fully automated, maybe. Wood. Why is wood stuck? Don't have enough logs because you have not enough saplings because you have not enough moss. Because you don't have enough CO2. Oak. Oh, it's not connected, is it? So you... Coke. Ah, I love pizza. Give me some. Do a strimmer first. How did I even feed that in here first? Foremost. Missing coal. Because we're full on coal gas. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Can we do anything with aluminium? Let's see. What are you used for? Used in everything that we can't do yet. When do we get aluminium tiles? Made an electric arc furnace, so a while away. They're expensive. I wish I had my valves and stuff. Are there actual valves in here for the fluid system now? Yes, we have check valves, overflow valves. Perfect. I wonder how the overflow valves still work with the new fluid system. Whole base mismanagement. Yeah. I looked up in our... Actually, let me see if I can load our old save. Probably not. Load anyway with these mods. I mean, everything's going to be broken. I'm not going to save it. But this is the old map, the 1300-hour map that we played on. And what I'm going to work on next, I'm going to show you where that was in the map before. Alright, I crashed the game. I guess we're not loading the map. That's fine. So this is the old map, and I mean, this is not even the starting base anymore. Our starting base was here, and we had a bunch of, you know, the first setup here, and then this is where our bus started, where we actually like started scaling and cranking things up. So up here, I found all the way up here was the first time we were producing these chips here, like the electronic circuit boards. Up here, after all of this stuff, halfway through, almost like 2/3 to the way to our full base, where we had the, how do you call it? Where we had the mall. And this is what I'm going to work on next. So they moved it around quite a bit. Actually, Buttman, in this game, it's called aluminium. And I can prove it to you. That's why I'm calling it aluminium. See? Aluminium ore. So I'm gonna call it that way. And I'm gonna remove you, which is unfortunate because you were providing iron ore for our steel. Move you one over to inserters. I still don't have more inserters. Damn it. But I get a few belts back. Yay. What I do with all of this? Distribute it and hope it can smelt it? Almost. Almost. And then the copper should go easily. Okay, you're not happy because you're full of plates because I turned it the wrong way. That's why it's slower. It was running on half capacity. Duh. But that's how why I like the little icons here that tell you what's going on with the machines in one view. Because I wouldn't have otherwise seen that there was an issue here. Now, we have belts. Well, the game was developed in Poland, I think. But the modder Pyanodon is, I think, also from Eastern Europe. And King Arthur is American, I think. But I think on purpose they made it aluminium to annoy people. To annoy the Americans. That pronounce it wrong. But I agree, aluminium. That's why I'm happy to say it. All right. This is going. Are we stuck on research? What are we stuck on? Right, trees, moss. I need to figure that out. We need a few more inserters. Make a few more of them. I think it was mostly to annoy people. And then this, that should get coke in here. How much coke is in here? Yeah, it could be more. Let's put all the coke in here for now. That should get our moss production up again. There we go. Oh, I have trees in here. I should put them into the fastwood forestry. Let's go, Cam. Alright, we only need 2 more trees and then we can kind of turn this off for now. And you're just waiting for that one. Your phone is lying to you. It's just evil AI. Think for yourself, Budman. Alright, what's next? Do we start with the big chain? Already air conductors? We need air conductors. We could do sap stuff. Sap needs air conductors. Sap gives sap seeds and a planter box. And sap seeds gives a sap tree. What do we need sap for? Oh, we needed... No, that's Formica. I'm not sure if this one needs sap. Wood limestone, methane, copper plates. Ah, we need Formica. All right, start working on the sap tree stuff then. I think it has its own building, right? Sap extractor, yeah. Let's collect some soil and stone bricks. Get that whole process started. Do you know the thing why this game is so chill is? Do you hear the music? It's the chillest ever. And the machines working in the background. Fall asleep to that. Where's soil? Here's soil. Do that, and then we need stone bricks. Hey, Nate. Yeah, Mika's not for you. I deliver it personally. All right, one sap extractor. Then we need, how do we get seeds from sap? How do we extract them? In the bio nursery. Which we need, 24 sap. Which we need all the materials for. At least copper is now fully filled. Are you connected? You working? Yeah, you should be working. We still need even more iron. More iron. How much more do we need? We need copper, actually. We got copper. That was the wrong thing. And we need more iron. Alright, let's just stand here. How much do we need? We have 109. We need a lot more. I'm just gonna steal from here. Steal, steal, steal. Nobody tell. There we go. We can make one. It's extremely expensive. Jesus. And they take glass. A fluid mining drill and a soil extractor and a planter box. Jesus. Hey, where's my sap extractor? Come hither. You produce sap. Oh, we need sap trees as modules. Okay, how do we make sap trees? Sap trees in the botanical nursery from sap seeds and a planter box. So we need plant... No, we only need that temporarily. I'm gonna steal the planter boxes from up there. Actually, I can handcraft them. Where's my nursery? Oh, it takes like a hot minute to craft. Wow. Let's put those in here. Have your ores. I still carry around the Carrigen for no reason. Where did we put the Carrigen? In this box, I decided now. Boom. And some stone, ash, logs, moss. Go in here. And we're again chronically low on iron. Let's scoop some up here. We have belts. 187, very nice. I can't see that far how many inserters we have. That's good. It's not foreign, Nate. It's the same thing as on Twitch. Come here, you troll in chat, and you watch my stream. It's just same as usual. Business as usual. I mean, I probably would stream on Twitch if they would support ultra-wide and HDR, so... Because this stream should be in ultra-wide and HDR. No, it's not, Nate. You even have B2TV. If you have it enabled on YouTube. And Nightbot is so slow. You can just create an account that's not your real name. You can create an alias. It's better YouTube TV, Nate. That's what that alias stands for. Too lazy. All right, it's still not done. The good thing is this produces sap, period. It doesn't need anything else. So we can just put sap on this belt. Our mega fat bus. There we go. Yeah, who's Cam? I think Cam is expecting chairs. Metal chairs. There are no metal chairs here, you're safe. I mean, my main account also has my RL name on it. I just use my crackalackin TV account to comment and be in chat and stuff like that. All right, ceramic has been researched and we finally have the botanical nursery and we need sap seeds. No power. You need power. Of course you need power. I need logs. Well, happily, there is a forest right next to me. There's a lot of trees I need to chop down. Yay. Actually, YouTube has a feature that for your same account, you can have different YouTube accounts. Yeah, Vixie, even Nate made it over to YouTube. That's fine, Bob, man. All right. Let's make 10 power poles. Oh, we already have 10. There we go. I'm not going to use all the sap just in case. And make a sap tree from these, and we need some planter boxes that we just handcraft. Just kidding. I need ash. There we go. We have ash. Make all the planter boxes. We only need 2 trees, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, we only need 2 then. There we go. Now that gives us sap. Do you need power too? Yeah, no, just the modules. Low power. Oh no, we're running out. We're running out of power for real this time. Yeah, we were for a while now. Okay, and I do not have any boxes. Box for your ash. Another box, fine. And all the ash. Actually, this one was keeping up. We had the first sap tree 4.5 hours in. New record. How do we do this? Kind of built myself into a corner here. I think we copy the whole thing and do this. I had 2 in my pocket. Very nice. One of these. Here, here, here. Copy this over. Then we need this pump. You pipes. Actually, just one pipe. Oh, right. We can put the... Actually, we can just use an underground over here. There we go. Now, I need a bunch of inserters, but hopefully we have a bunch here. How many do we have? 19? That's it? Wow. I need ass? Wait, what? And 5 of these. Yeah, I need inserters, not ass. I need a few more here, and then you need to be connected to power poles. Yeah, imagine you sit straight on that tailbone. Ow. Cracks us. No, you're sus, Nate. So we have 7.4 now, so we got enough power again. We have 1 tree, so we need a few more of our precious sap. That better be enough, because I don't want to hunt down more sap in the trees. Then it's enough. Good. We're producing sap here. All right. With sap, we can sap seeds and then more treats, so we just leave that here. Yeah, I'm glad, Budman. Because all my friends are now here. Very nice. Very nice of you all. Now, tree's done. Now have a fully operational sap tree extractor. Now, what do we do with that sap? We just got ceramics, right? Here. So we can get a clay pit. We need steam for that. We need coke and clay. So we do that over here where we have coke. I bet the clay pit is very expensive. It's okay. Just gonna steal all of this. You don't need it to research. It's okay. Thanks for buffering so much for me. All right. Now, clay pit needs stone. Mine a bit for sap created. Very nice. Gimme a clay pit, and then that one needs steam. We need a boiler and a stone. Shouldn't have put my stone away. Is there stone in here? There's stone in here. Perfect. Look at all that sap. Good. Why can't you have more of it? You need stone bricks. Got it. All right, so we have coke coming down here. And extend that to not here, but here. There we go. And how do we make ceramics? By coke and clay in a high pressure furnace. High pressure furnace, I need stone bricks. Good. Haha, a sap. Very good. Hansa strong with you today, Nate. Cam is not impressed. I'm glad like these things now, like high pressure furnaces and stuff, they need electricity instead of burner stuff. All right, we have the high pressure furnace. You're huge. Jesus. You get the coke. And then we need clay. The clay pit's probably humongous as well. Where is it? Yeah, it doesn't fit. That's okay. You need steam. Wait, there's water here? Right here? Do we put an offshore pump here? Just for shits and giggles? Yeah, we do. We do. And then we get coal from here. Then ash goes out into a box till that box is full and we're wondering why nothing's working in like 100 hours. That's okay. It's future me's problem. All right, and actually we need more of these. Two more. You need a lot of steam, Jesus. And you don't get enough fuel. Fine, I say. Oops. Get 2 arms to insert fuel. There we go, much better. And then you need another arm for your ash. You have clay. Very good. And you insert that clay here, and we get ceramics out here. You want to put that in a box? No, I think we want to put that on our bus. So that's going to be a lot of belts, but we have 400, so it should be good. And we don't have undergrounds. We will create for ceramic at 440, very good. I think we go up and over. Don't mind the spaghetti. I should go around the copper. Because what is Factorio early game without spaghetti? Num num num. I even had enough belt. I'm so happy. I still have like 150 to spare. Okay, now we have sap. We can make more trees if we want. We have ceramics. Don't have a radar, need to walk over there. Yep, ceramic is coming here. What else was new? Oh, we can make air conductors with ceramic now. So we should just do that right now. Oh, we need an electronics factory for that. 540 iron? Jesus. Yeah, this spaghetti is pretty crunchy, you know, all the belts in it. I mean, I guess it's chewy, you know, if it's rubber belts. but I never tried. I couldn't tell you what the texture of the belts is. Maybe Cam wants to give it a try and tell us. I still need more iron. Jesus. There we go. One electronics factory. Oh my god, it's gonna take a while. let's see what else we have available. So we can make air conductors. We can make the whole tar splitting apart stuff and the tar processing unit. That's gonna come up next, but I tried to do... What are we still missing for you? Oh, we miss a lot. Acetylene, solder, oh, there's seaweed. Petri dishes, moondrops. We need petri dishes. We get the first turd technology. Nice. Several copper-containing enzymes. Okay, we may or may not do that yet. Turds are... God, how are they called? Technological upgrade and research device. Short, turd. With the fitting icon. These are one-time upgrades to your facilities to make them more specialized in a certain way. And I think we're going to do that later in the game. Turds, yeah, I know. What was I looking at? Yeah, it sounds pretty shitty. Especially you can't change them later anymore. But while this is crafting, I'm gonna feed the kitties real quick and get some water, thanks to Nate's advice, and I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, I am back. Lenore's funny. She's always meowing exactly when I'm preparing food, instead of like before or anything. And one of my monitors just decided time to turn off. So okay. Guess we play on the other monitor for now. Windows. Give me back my main monitor, Windows. There we go. Good, Windows. All right. See you later, Cam. Hope you have a good work call. All right. Alt mode is back. Where were we? Have ceramics, right? Yes, we have ceramics up here. Now we wanted to make an electronics factory. And finally, we're getting into stuff that needs electricity and no longer burner stuff. Very happy about that. Much easier to make electricity than deal with all that burner stuff. You want ceramics and copper cable. Sadly, we are not able to get copper cable without still using burner stuff. And copper cable was somewhere here. Get this. You need copper. We feed you copper from here. Extend the belt. I'm just gonna do this and bridge all the other ones. Actually, no, I shouldn't. There we go. Much better. And it needs a lot of cables, but I think I'm gonna give it... I'm gonna give it 2. There we go, and I need inserters. How's the status? Oh, very nice, very nice. I could use a few more of these. I like what I'm seeing. So we finally get into the real automating part of it, and it's beautiful. Coal, we need a coal line down here. Get out of the weight tree. Buddy needs you. I mean, that's rude. Like, I need you for the logs here and there, but not often. I'm out of iron again. Of course I am. That's okay. That's okay. We automated these, so we don't have to craft them ourselves anymore. Isn't that beautiful? There we go. And coal, we just take 1, not 2. Good. You should have that soon, and then we get ash back out. Put that on our ash belt. Wrong way around. Now you're missing ceramics. Right. Same thing. Can we span all the way here? We can. Very nice. God, I miss splitters. Soon. Soon, splitters. We're coming. At hyperspeed. And then I can fill in all that dead space in here. Once we have splitters. Alright, let's do 2 as well. And that should give us the air core inductors. Yep, there we go. Now we need to get them out of here as well. Let's do it this way. Good. More deforestation upcoming, because I need the space. Sorry. That's where grenades really come in handy, but I think those are in the game. Where are they? Where's military science even? Is it still in the game? It could be disabled if you play on peaceful mode or on, without biters, which would make sense, but I actually don't know. Okay, you are red because you're still missing ceramic because I missed an inserter. Duh. Look at how fast it goes. Shoop. Done. Okay. What else do we have? Should we tackle the tarry mess now? The tar processing unit? What do we need? We need formica, which needs treated wood and formaldehyde. Well, we need to get to treated wood. So let's see what that needs. Treated wood needs creosote. We can get creosote from that splitting gives us creosote, and then anthracene gives us more creosote. Okay. Let's start with the splitting here. We can use this space down here. Let's get rid of these stones. A little bit more spaghetti. But spaghetti with pipes isn't as bad. First, I need to make a tar processing unit. That probably needs a ton of iron and copper, which I'm going to steal here. Thanks for caching it for me, Science Belt. Always appreciate it. That was the real reason I made that long belt. Always a nice buffer where you can steal things from. That was not that much. I need more! More! Where's the tar processing unit? Tar processing unit. While we're at it, make all the underground stuff. We already blocked on coal gas a lot. What can we make with coal gas? Used in. Oh, we can make coal gas into ash. But we can't. We have no way to check how much we have of it. I say we manually vent it right now. How much aluminium do we have? 737. Did we ever use it for anything? No, I think it was just there to get rid of coal gas. You know what? We're gonna put that flare tower exhaust pipe all the way at the end and hope that the early receivers, yeah, we put it at this end here. So whatever makes it through. It goes through too fast. All right. Well, we have plenty of aluminum, so we're just gonna leave that down here. Vent all the coal gas so we get more tar. How much tar do we have? Only 500. Where does the tar go out to? Wait, where are we using tar? We're not using tar. Did you lose everything? No, we are using tar for molten glass. Got it. Okay, how much glass do we have stored now? That's not a lot. It's really not a lot. But that's limited to 300. But all our tar goes in here. So we need just more coal to be fed in here, which we can do. Yeah, I remember those were extremely hungry. So let's give them what they desire. More coal. And then we should get more tar as well. There we go, now we're cranking. A bit of iron oxide, nothing to worry about. Same, nothing to worry about. Good, ceramic still producing? No, because we don't have clay, because we don't have steam. Wow, you produce a lot of ash. So we need more than one, huh? That's fine. This way. Do we do it this way? No, we can do it this way. We just share the belt. Yeah. Nope. Go this way, this way. It's only 3 wide, so we need another side to be opened up for this. Well, we need more than one chest, and we want to craft this, which we cannot because we're missing iron again. Just the iron, please. Thank you. All right, 2 are down. Welcome back, Cam. The turds are all here. Do you want to see all the turds? Look at how many turds there are. These are, by the way, all just different products and animals we have. Like that's mostly the animal. Yeah, this is all alien life with the exception of a few things like atomizer upgrade. Like this is all the animals and the plants in the game. So yeah, there's a lot in here. This mod is big. The capital B. Actually, all capitalized. It's that big. Actually, we need 4 of these. Batman comes back when we talk about turds. Jesus, Budman. Your timing. Actually need to move this over here. Wait, we only have 3. Need to wrap that around here as well. Then go this way. Okay, that works. Yeah. Supposed to be wholesome, Budman. Okay, yeah, please only take the stuff that you're supposed to take. Bendy would be here, I would ask her to play her sound command. I'm wholesome? Me? Okay. Ceramics are working again. Right, we wanted to pipe all of that over. We only still have 600 in here. Can we make this? We need aluminum for the engines, but we can handcraft them. Great. Yeah, just a simple question. Sure, sure. Oh, you need iron plate as well. I forgot. Sorry about that. There you go. Now research is actually fully automated. It wasn't before. All right, you doing clay? Yeah, clay is like the what's short. Actually, steam is still short, but I don't feel like holy ash. Yeah, this one we actually have to go over one more. And have one that exerts the ash. Good, good, good. That should work now. I mean, it should. You never know. There we go. No. Filter. Filter! Quick, filter! There we go. Some random small parts lying around. Nice, Unknown. Very good. Very good. All right, we wanted aluminum. Let's walk all the way up there. Will I take a sip? That's why we got the 700 of it. Here, make only one pump? Iron. We're out of iron. Of course we are. Give me all the iron. Give me all the iron. All right. Where's the pump? It's being made. It takes a lot. So where can we pump out of here reasonably? I think here is a good spot. I don't need this. Take it. Thank you. Take all the quartz ore. Then put it here, and we go pretty much right here. Oh, we have plenty. Good. Yeah, let's go here. And we need one of the straight ones. Probably need more of the straight ones, let's be honest. All right, pump. Come on, hurry up. Takes forever. You need power. Yes, yes, yes. I knew that. I remembered that. Maybe. And the straight one still takes a bit. Go, 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 go. Alright, there we go. Now we have tar coming through here. We're gonna just go this way as far as we can. And I love the auto placing of these. You just drag them along and it's beautiful. Yeah, about that. Do we go up? We go up. There we go. But then I made a few extra straight pipes. I think we went up too far, yeah. Over we go. Yeah, I think we can go down here. And start our experiments with tar processing. I have the tar, huge building again, tar processing unit. And we are gonna split tar into middle oil, creosote, anthracene oil, and pitch. Which means we need 4 of these ginormous tailings ponds. Right, 4? 1 of them, 4, yeah. Nothing is a gas. Actually, we can transform the anthracene gas right into tar, into creosote. That's also made in a tar processing plant. I do not have enough to build that. And let me guess, I'm out of iron. Fluid pressurization has been researched. Very good, very good. Can put Nate under pressure now. Or Cam. See where where was it? Power processing plant. I need steel. Oh, steel, that's not a problem. Yeah, I got everything else. I need only 20 iron plates. We got steel. It's pretty much like we're in Pittsburgh. Got all the steel mill here. All the steel you need here. Come on over. Right, crafted. Are we just gonna connect it directly and hope the ratios work out? Maybe, please? This produces 15 anthracene per second. When I set you to creosote from anthracene, you take 25 per second. Perfect. So that works out. We need 1 pond less. I put you to the side here. Oh, what was switching? I forgot what's switching this one, X. We're gonna put you on 2, and we're gonna put you 1, and we're gonna craft more. Two. You go here. Then we need 3 tailings ponds. Yeah, I need to clean up down here. Gonna take a bit. Give me nades. Or nanobots. But nanobots are also far out. I wonder if they're any useful anymore, because looking at the tech tree and knowing where we were, I think robots might not be that far away. Nanobots are really fast though, so that's why I like them. Like, even though they're throwaway bots, they're from the beginning very fast. So you can actually get stuff done. Very nice. Come, come. There we go. One tailing pond. Let's cut this as well. Alright, that's the first one. Ah, tailings pond doesn't support moving. Cool. Put it a little further down. Is that in line? That's actually in line. Perfect. Do this. You go over here. This is our middle oil tailings pond, right? That's middle oil, middle oil. Does middle oil get converted to creosote too? Middle oil used in voiding and light oil, carbolic oil, and naphthalene. Carbolic and naphthalene both go into creosote. Light oil is then what we're storing. And what is light oil used for? I think aromatics, so those become useful too. Do we even store this? What is the next step for middle oil? Tar refining tops, and we need steam. Yuck. That is made in a tar refining thingy as well. If I set this to tar refining tops, produce 6 a second, you take 25. So that works out. We need to just build more of these. Like tar refining city. Need electricity too, you can get that. Is this blocked? It's blocked. And we go here instead. Good. This gets converted. Oh, we need steam. How much steam do you need? You need, well, given this one, you need 6 steam per second. And how much do you produce? You produce 7.5 per second? Maybe? Then we need to get coal down here. Don't worry, Budman. It's okay to only have one brain cell. Hey Mono, how's it going? Oh, here's the tar coming in. Very nice. Oh, you need steam too. How much steam do you need? 20? 20, you say. You might actually... Yeah, we have to reconsider. You go in here, that's fine. Do this, make me an offshore pump, and we need 3 of these. Yeah, I made good progress. Like today I set up a little production for the belts, for the inserters. Then over here we set up ceramics. The science is now fully automated, so I made proper smelting columns and actually have stuff on a little bus now. So yeah, making good progress. Pretty happy with it. Wait, you didn't make those? There we go. Yeah, Dream December. Do you wanna paint it for me? You can do that. I'm happy to accept your contribution to the cause. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, we cannot connect it this way. Why were you connected this way? Oh, right. I'm dumb. All right, this works. Oh, you need 3. This is gonna suck to get the ash out. I think we have to overdo it with the pumps because they won't run at full power. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it into the ash into chests. There we go. Good. Now we need some water. Wrong direction. Let's put it in here. Hey, man, let's sip. All right, you have water. Need coal. Let's see how much they produce. What is that, half the time? It's difficult to say. Give you power and see how you're running. It seems like it's fully running. Very good. Creosote, so I think we put the pitch in here first. That's gonna be our first one. First tailings pond. Unless we can convert pitch to creosote as well. Let's see. We can make stone brick out of it. That would be a good use. We can make coke out of it. Yeah, getting rid of the ash was a pain. I think they made it a little easier, but actually I think they just reduced the consumption rate of these because it's still 1 item in, 1 ash out. So no matter what you put in, like you get 1 ash out for each input. So they must have reduced maybe the consumption rate of the burn assembly machines or something like that. Because I remember it was way worse when we played. Like, I remember that. But yeah, for these, like the mechanical inserters don't really do it yet. Like, so I have to overpopulate them. And then creosote is the next tailings pond, which I cannot build because what am I missing? Let me walk. Tailings pond, we need stone brick. Yeah, we could bring the stone all the way down here to make stone bricks with it. Do we have another stone resource around here? Rare earth, lead. We need lead in a bit too, so that's going to be another long belt. I'm going to check down here, that corner. I should maybe make a car. Car needs iron and copper. Let's do that. I do still not have enough. Your demands a crazy car. 600 iron? Holy iron. Yeah, we're 200. I'm not at trains yet, so let's see where trains are. Trains aren't actually that far away. They're only PyScience Pack 1. And, well, I say only. They're really deep in PyScience Pack 1. But once we get electronics and have those set up, I don't think it's that far to PyScience Pack 1. If I can type PyScience Pack 1. It's still a bit, but what do we need for this? Basic substrate. And glassware. We get glassware for that. Rubber is the latex stuff, and basic substrate is... where do we get basic substrate from? Cellulose, incubated petri dish, and moss. Incubated petri dish, I think, is seaweed. And moss we have. Cellulose is trees, maybe? But yeah, it's within reach, aka the next, like, 50 hours. Oh, what I wanted to check is where elevated rails are. They're part of logistics science. Like, I really want to have elevated rail network for the stations because I want to try double-headed trains this time. And I had a nice blueprint for that. Is it in the blueprint book? Yes. Rails, stations. Was it? Yeah, these ones were pretty nice. So you have the bottom lane comes in as input, or where they arrive. You have 3 trains that can stay there, and then the elevated rail goes out, so they don't have to cross each other. And then you just have an elevated rail on the right and a ground level rail on the left. And yeah, this mod pack made it a lot more complicated. It is the biggest mod pack out there, as far as I know. But, you know, that's the fun in it. We can make creosote now. And... right, we wanted another tailings pond. First and foremost, before we get the car even. And we needed stone bricks for that. Still gonna steal all the iron here because you don't need it, I think. Do we have enough for the car? Yeah, we can make a car. Whee! And then get some stone bricks. Ironically, to find stone to make more efficient stone bricks. What I am missing is the crushing. Didn't we research crushing already? We have the crusher. What can we crush? Okay, that's really far away. Can craft stone by breaking stone brick. Stone and gravel. Actually, what can make stone? Stone can be mined. Course classification, which is a while away. Crush molybdenite. It's a while away too. Like the normal... processed iron ore. So we can get stone from the iron ore, which we have unlocked already, I think. Yeah. Hey Karen, how's it going? How was your stream? How was Octopath Traveler? You're out of fuel. That makes sense. Sorry. Because they grab it first. Yeah, but we have enough. And now we make 1 tailings pond, maybe another one. Is the car ready? No, the car's still crafting away. Oh yeah, does it show in Discord that I'm live? That's nice. Glad you had fun. Yeah, I was lurking for a bit before I went live. Are we out of coal? We are low on coal. Time to add more miners. It's miner time. Yeah, it's good that it shows it. I wanted to show on Discord so people can see that I'm live when we're in like shared channels and stuff like that. I'm not worried about that. Okay, let's make these 9. After we wait for the car, we'll come back. Don't you worry. Come on. It's getting hot in here, 77 degrees. All right, you're completely out because, yeah, we're gonna have power problems in a second. I can see that. Pitch, and then creosote. So we need a second one for creosote itself, and then we have a bunch more. Well, first cleanup to do, and a bunch more steps in the tar processing to get the carbolic oil into creosote as well. And then the light oil into aromatics. I don't know when we need aromatics, but that's probably the next step for the light oil. There we go. There's water in the way. Do we have landfill yet? No, I hate these little spots. Sneaky. Okay, down here you go. It's gonna take a while. So that's for creosote. We also make... We don't have much iron left. What's new, right? What's new? How do we route this? We have one here, one here. That doesn't work. We'll just go through here. Yeah. There we go. Then up here. And then we grab... This one doesn't actually make anything creosote related yet, or right out of the box. Cannot reach. Get close to then, sir. All right, we need to wait for crafting to finish, which is going to be a while. And meanwhile, steal a bunch of iron. I make a 5 underground, like 25 normal. We have a bunch of ash on us. Let's get rid of that. How are these looking? 32D, yeah, they're fine. 1,000, 2,700, yeah, they're fine too. And our first miners are running out. Uh-oh. So I would say we add on top, but that's not quite how that works. So I'm gonna extend this, and then we can't add on top. Do another row here. That's the 3 we have. There we go. Why was there 1 coal piece? I mean, it doesn't matter, but it could get stuck. It 99% of the time wouldn't, because it would just be at the end, but I like it clean. No contamination. Here's our box of shame. Put the ash in. Put most of the stone in. I want some stone on me. Getting closer to the car. Yeah, coal, right, coal. I wanted to craft some miners as well. Let's do 10 miners. That sounds good. And we still have 55 inserters. That should be good for a while. Car just takes forever. Give me that stone. Give me that stone. Give me that stone. Cut this off temporarily. This. Almost. And it's all on one lane. Which is fine because all of this inserts in. Yeah, we're not gonna fit everything in here. On this lane. I just want like a full stack belt. So we're gonna maybe turn some of these. Not turn around, but put it on the other side. Let's do like 3-3. I think I made 10. Let's do this, 5-5. Getting so close to the car. Hey, SWSCLE. How do you pronounce the name? Oh, hey, Infi, what's up? Nice to see you here. Thanks for the lurk, and hello. How's your day going? Hope you're having a great day. Almost. Look at that. 2 more engines and we have a car. And I still have 70 glass left. So we made like about 400 glass now, and now glass is full. We're gonna have the tar for our other uses. Oh, how much is... I think now it's full, so it's just filling up the molten glass now, and then it's done. Dunsies. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Boom. Yeah, Infi, I hope you don't get hit by anything, and you say stay safe. And hopefully it's just a precaution and not actually, you know, bad. Exploring time. See if we find some stone down here. That would be nice. Oh, isn't that beautiful how fast we get around here now? I see no resources. What is this? This is coal, which is good. We need a lot of coal. This is aluminum. This is a stone I ran into. Any stone not to run into, but is actually a mineable resource. Oh my god, my car is almost dead. I hate these rocks. I already see we're gonna lose that car. Bioreserve? Ah, Jesus. Get out of my way. Bioreserve, very nice. There's copper. Stone. That's sad. I mean, we don't need it urgently, but it would have been nice to have stone down here. I haven't seen zinc either yet, and zinc is one of the things we need for the oil sand and exolite. That's one of the things we need for the circuit boards. If I don't find zinc, well, that's gonna be fun. Antimony or zinc? That's gonna be a very long belt. And this car will not survive much longer. I'm not careful. I've not experienced like a really strong one. I experienced like a really, I mean, what it's like is it just like literally the ground just moves left and right, or, you know, forward and backward. I experienced a really weird one where it felt like you really could feel that it was like a plate was scraping over the other one. It was like 10 seconds long and it was just like a long vibration. It was weird. Speaking of repair packs, we can research that. I maybe should do that. Speaking of research, are we researching? But we're low on nothing. Low on soil. Yeah, the inserter's just too slow. That's fine. I can go over and bring a load of soil over. Where's that soil? Yeah, this one's running out of, or very thin on coal as well. Yeah, let's take the rest of it. We might need a second belt of coal. I mean, look how much is already taking away from it. Yeah, we might need a second belt. So already, we can use coke, but for now, let's just fill this up and see how we're looking. Because there's still patches empty here. I mean, this one is taking quite a bit of coal. Not wrong. That's like 6 inserters full of coal. Maybe we just give it its own coal supply. I think that would work fine. You can take the just the supply, so to say, from the other side. There we go. And then we don't need these direct miners because we have more. There we go. We don't need to steal from the main line anymore, which hurts us downstream a lot. We removed the inserters before. Give me all the coal. You running well? Yeah, that's good. That's enough for it. And this is an almost full belt. Almost. So we're gonna add one more on each side. And that's hopefully enough to somewhat fill the belt. I mean, yeah, they need to feed each other. Or themselves. You know what we can do? Let's do this. Then we bring them together. There we go. That should work even better. Should get them more throughput. Why are you yellow? Oh, your ash is already full. Yeah, that was a lot of ash. Right, they don't output the ash. I would have to grab it separately. But yeah, that might be one of the reasons why actually we had a shortage of it. Where's the ash bin here? There we go. Oh, it's completely full, almost not used. That's looking better. Full belt. Now I should make it to the end here. We still need more down here, right? You need steam too, if I remember correctly. You need steam for cracking. Horrifying tops. You need 6, so one of them is fine. And you need filters. I forgot. There we go. Oops. Now we're cooking. And I need to make one of these as well. Are you? Here. Okay, and you go here. And then you come down all the way. Does the underground span the building? We go the other way around. There we go. I mean, that full belt is getting thin. Oh, that's also why we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need more inserters to grab stuff from here. That makes sense. No, we want it on one side, yeah. Yeah, I would block the ash output otherwise. Yeah, you're not getting anything right now, sadly, but hopefully that's fixed in a bit. And then that should be enough for you to run. Get a little bit of steam, yeah. You're full on creosote because we haven't built that one yet, correct? And we're missing some of the pipes. Another research completed. Repair pack. Very good. Make 1 repair pack, maybe 2. That car needs repair badly. There we go. It took a beating. But what did we find? Niobium, copper, bioreserve, raw coal, aluminium. We might look down here for zinc, borax, nexylate, antimony, oil sand, uranium, also not useful. Yeah, we might look down here for zinc because that's one of the, if I remember correctly, important ingredients in this, right? Yeah, zinc plate. Yeah, we need it for the copper zinc batteries. Okay, let's make an excursion afterwards. First, we need to continue making 2 more of these and another tailings pond. We can't make another tar processing unit, but for now, let's check what in and outputs we are using right now, right? So we have your creosote isn't getting drained. That makes sense, yes. 15 of these. So creosote is being taken care of, hopefully in a second. Anthracene is being taken care of. Pitch goes into this tailings pond. Middle oil goes here. Anthracene goes here. Becomes creosote. We're draining that. Now we have light oil, carbolic oil, and naphthalene. Naphthalene becomes creosote in a tar processing unit. And carbolic oil becomes creosote in a tar processing unit. So we need 2 more tar processing units. Yeah, splitters have priority from the beginning. I don't think they can change like the base functionality of splitters. So yeah, splitters is gonna be nice. But it's behind the first chip. So I gotta build that one first, and that's like 6 ingredients, I think. Creosote and wood being one of them. Right, I wanted to drop off the soil. Where did I want to drop off the soil? Here? Yeah, here. There was something I wanted to do with that soil. So I lied, it's not completely automated. I wish I would have a fast inserter for this. But oh well. We're doing decent research. Like we're getting through it pretty quickly. Comparing to what it was when I ended my last 1300-hour playthrough, research took like, I don't know, 6 hours. It's a big improvement. But we'll get there. We'll get to the 6 hour per research mark pretty soon. All right. We have these yet? Nope. We made another tar processing unit that we need to make space for. Wait, oh, I see. All of the ones that I queued up were swallowed by the tar processing unit. So let's clean up a bit. We need all that space. Die. Thank you. Alright, let's put one up. Oh, there's water in the way. I hate it here. Is there more water here? Better not be. I hate these little patches of water. And I put in an arid climate too, so we don't have a lot of water, and it still has these little puddles everywhere. Yeah, die. Alright, you go... You can go up here then. You're gonna make creosote from... carbolic oil. It used all of them up. Will I ever get to my straight pipes? Okay, carbolic oil here. Do you need steam too? No, you already work. You need power. Got it. Yeah, almost. Try again. There we go. So you're working again. You are working again. That's fine that you're not working full tilt. You have light oil and naphthalene oil to deal with. I'm gonna address in a second. Am I making a tailings pond? Do I have another one? I have another tailings pond. So that's the one for light oil. I'm gonna slap that down here. A tree would please go away. There we go. What is in the way? The stone? Stone. Rock. Get out of the way. Don't be rude. There we go. Now this is where the light oil goes, or will go. Need underground. I should automate that too. We do need quite a few of them now. Quickly now. Just make these real quick. Okay. Light oil is going in here. Very good. And make 5 of these. And then we need naphthalene oil, which we're going to put here. Yeah, looks like a good spot. From naphthalene oil. There we go. Okay. Give it some power. Out of power poles. Oh, there's a better way to make power poles. Out of treated wood and copper cable, we get 3. Out of 2 copper cable and the log, we get 1. I guess it's just you're not going to use logs as much. Then again, you need it for research, so you're going to have plenty of logs. Good, creosote and creosote. We're going to put you in a combined pipe. And where was our other creosote pipeline? Here. There we go. Making creosote, and we researched everything in our research queue. We can start researching electronics now. So we got everything that we need. Moondrops are next. Solder is next. Lead plates and tin. Have we seen tin? We have lead. We have not seen tin. We have not seen another stone reserve. We have not seen zinc. That's going to be fun to deal with those. Let me repair my car. And we got to go on a little scouting tour. Wow. My luck. There we go. Let's do some scouting. I hope in that cluster of... Wow, VehicleSnap, thank you. That's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted to just nudge a little down. But overall, it's much better than not having VehicleSnap. So, what's down here? Give me good news. Rare earth minerals, quartz. Give me zinc and tin. Titanium, don't need that either. What was that over there? Stone! We found stone! There we go, that's one positive. I mean, we didn't really need stone, just would have been nice to have more stone. And make stone blocks with the pitch. We have more uranium, which we don't need. Raw nexylate, which we don't need. Tin! Okay, we found tin. Antimony, which we don't need. Ouch. Now we need zinc. Peel your eyes for some green ores. It's a pretty big tin field too, that's good. Lead, we're gonna tap that one in a bit. All sand doesn't matter to us. Iron ore, good. Good to know. We still have iron, but it's good to have another one nearby. Borax. Getting pretty far out now, like, is that a frozen? It looks like a frozen lake. It's pretty nice. Chromium, not what we need. I need zinc. And I don't want to... I mean, I can't have trains before we get zinc, so... Raw coal, it's a big raw coal patch. That's very nice. No news here. Come on, don't make this a zinc desert. Phosphate rocks. We don't need yet. Don't need for a while. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I can't find zinc here. Copper. Where are we? Uranium. Let's go up and then explore the top. More stone, yippee, zinc. Gimme. Map generation. It's already going to be a very long belt to get any zinc, even if we find it now. Put that automated belts. We'll need them. I should extend the buffer for it. Molybdenum. Don't need moly. Yeah. My VehicleSnap makes it really hard to get out of tight spots. What is this one? Sulfur vein. It's a copper vein. Can I repair you? I have to go out of the vehicle. I think that's new in 2.0 that you have to get out of the vehicle to repair it. So you can't just repair it while it's sitting in your tank and blasting up biters. Nickel. Rock. No. Can't mine the rocks yet. That's really late game technology. Niobium. No, we need zinc, not nickel. Yeah, this is bad. No other way to say it. Tin. Closer tin. Also good. Still no zinc. Ollie. Well, this will be fun. Yes, that's future me's problem. Let's go back to going through the things that we can do right now. We can make solder? I think it's lead and tin. We can start with the lead. Hey here. Okay, let's look. What did we unlock? We unlocked a gasifier. Unlocked moondrops. We can do moondrops too. We can do seaweed, agar, petri dishes. Drop codex. We need codexes now. Glass, tint cable, so we need tin. We found tin, right? Tin. Tin. So this one's closer. We go for this tin. We go for this lead. Yeah, we just need to find zinc somewhere, right? Yeah, zinc plate out of zinc ore. We need it for the copper zinc battery. Good. Moondrops. Seaweed. Methane from moondrops. Lead plate recipe, right? And the solder recipe. Lead and tin plate. So I'd say we go for lead and tin mining. Oh, what do they need? What does tin ore need? It needs steam. Okay. And then steam is relatively easy to make, and lead plate lead needs acetylene. Okay, we need to make acetylene first. Slaked lime, calcium carbide is coke and lime is coke and limestone. So we need a lot of coke. Wow. So all of our coke supply here probably go into acetylene. Where's my Yafk? I think it's the first time we're gonna bring out the almighty Yafk. Yet another Factorio calculator. Even though it's easy enough to do it in the head. Nice to bring it up. The wrong window you're capturing, but that's okay. There we go. All right. We want to have acetylene. Yeah, 1 per second, fine. We need calcium carbide. Calcium carbide is made out of coke and lime. And then we have coke. Lime is made out of coke and limestone. Limestone we just get out of soil extractor. Oh, it produces carbon dioxide, which will probably just vent. Where do we have carbon dioxide right now? we make it here for the moss farm. But we can't prioritize anything yet. We don't have storage tanks, so... doesn't really make sense to you know, connect it here and then deal with the aftermath. Okay, let's start with simple soil extractor. If I can find it. There it is. In the earth thingy. We need small pro. We need copper. We didn't run out of copper in a while, but I guess it was about time. Steal the research copper and iron. That's what it's there for. Nice cash. All right. Now, one soil extractor, please. And then 2 high pressure furnaces and a gasifier. Gasifier needs steel. You shall receive. And high pressure furnaces, we need 2 of these. Very good. Let's see how the creosote processing goes. I like that this is green because this tells me that everything downstream is being consumed fast enough. How much creosote do we have? We have 2,700 light oil, 16,000 creosote, and 26,000 pitch already. So pitch... what else can we do with pitch? We make asphalt, which we can't make yet. Asphalt would be nice. Oh, we can make coke out of it, but we get a ton of side products. We get naphthalene, which we already have and have a use for. Anthracene, have a use for. Light oil we're storing. Hydrogen we can vent. And 10 coke. So that would be worth it. What is it in a DDC? Alright, let me blueprint the DDC here. Where is it? I was gonna make one, but it's blueprinted down here. It's gonna be a little bit of fiddling to get all the liquids into the right pipes up here. But overall, I think it's gonna be worth it because we can use the coke and put it onto the bus. We have the soil extractor. Wait, if we make the coke over there, we don't really need anything else, right? We just need coke, yeah. So we just make it over here. Very good. So we assume coke comes here, we pipe it out here. And we just build something starting from here. We do the soil, we do a well, give us the water. There we go. We need limestone. We need power, that's fine. I need to make power poles, I know. Yeah, that was one too high. Let me fix that. Off by 1 error. 2 hardest things in computer science. No, the 3 hardest things in computer science are naming things and off by 1 errors. Make a few of those. Water, then we need a high pressure furnace to get the free. Get out of here. Free. Thank you. And where's lime? Lime, coke and limestone. Right, and we assume there will be a coke line coming here from the DDC. Up by one. See, it's done. We'll make coke out of pitch and steam. Where are the inputs? Steam is here. How much do you need? 20 per second, so we need 3. We also need to get the coal down here. Yuck. We can... Do we go all the way over here? I guess we can do that. Or do we steal from up here? Nah, let's go all the way around. Might as well. We need 3 of these. We have inserters. We have pipes. No, we do not. These. 4. We have enough belt? That's the next question. My suggestion is no. We do. Lucky me! I didn't refill belts in a while. We need power too, right? So we go this way with the power. This corner. Because it doesn't have an output. Another thing I wanted to look at when we get robots, how far away from the nanobots they are. It would be funny if the default nanobots would just be as they are and you get them like way later. Okay. Nanobots. Oh, they are. They are first research, but they're after logistics. Okay. So for logistics, we need alloy smelting to get the duralumin, which is aluminum, aluminium, and copper. Then after that, we get logistics, and after that, we get the nanobots. Very nice. When are regular bots? Structural robotics is also not that deep in, which is nice. It's before logistics. Good. Looking forward to that as well. Now, where were we? Right, we need 3 boilers. Then insert for coke, outsert for ash. Yeah, coke. Oh my god, I have so much coke on me. Or raw coal on me. Here. Here. Then we need 3 of them. 3 of them that put it in boxes because it's future me's problem. And then water, we just use the pump that is intended to be used for that. Right. What the normal Factorio players use for water. Alright, so we go here. Took up the steam. And we get light oil, which is over here. How do you mirror it? How did you mirror the buildings? Mirror? Mm-hmm. Oh, flip vertical, S and P. Okay. There we go. Light oil is down here now. There we go. Light oil. And steam input we don't need. Pitch input is here. Perfect. And it's working already because we have steam. Then we have hydrogen, which was going to straight up vent. We need hydrogen for anything because it's our only way to make hydrogen. Voided, yeah. Anything that's coming up, helium is far away. Pitch and pot? No, pitch and coal. Pitch in, coal out, coke out. Golf, imagine. You had like, imagine what an awesome idle animation would be if you had like a fishing pole and you would just stand here fishing. You get seaweed and they're fish. See, I can go fishing. Yay, I got fish. Where is it? Fish. Fishy. Can I drop them again? Yep, they keep swimming. Just keep swimming away. There's no golf in here. There's only transport belts to golf your items around. See? It's like golfing your items around. It's like a golf cart. You know, close enough. Right, now we need exhaust thingy tower. We need iron for it. Yeah, I knew that. We were short on iron. Totally remembered that. Iron, where are you? Gimme, gimme, gimme all the iron you have. All right, we put that up. Let's put it down here so we can see it. Now, which is which? The 2-1 is naphthalene, and that needs to go here. Do that. We're out of pipes again. I'm just gonna wait till they're crafted, so I don't have to go over it 4 times again. Come on, craft faster. There we go. Thank you very much. I don't think I crafted enough underground ones. Oh, this makes naphthalene. You take naphthalene? You take naphthalene. That's still fine. Is it though? It's not. He was wrong. It was not fine. Let me go through there. The other one is anthracene. Is this anthracene? No, carbolic. This is anthracene, so we ship anthracene up. Almost correct. I don't know why it always cancels it now. Oh, I like how the icon changed when you connect it. You see that? It becomes smaller. Very nice. There we go. Anthracene is set up, or hooked up. And then we have coke, which we need to get out of here. How much do you produce? You produce 2 per second. They do 0.77 per second, so there you go. Half 3. And then naphthalene, I think we route around the bottom. I need more iron. Let's do an iron run. Steal the iron. Name of the game. See? Well, man. It's just great. You always have something to do. Always have new challenges. Always have new things to build. And the factory must grow. Always gotta remember, the factory must grow. We have a pipe through here. We do. Oh, we have space. Better said. That's the naphthalene, right? Yep. Why are you empty, by the way? Are you running? Yes. Good. Go one further down here. And to be clear, it was 1,300 hours on one map. Overall, I have 2,700 hours in Factorio. And I do not regret a single minute. 2,651. And it was fun. Worth it. Okay, we have coke. Why are you not happy? You are happy. Carbon dioxide we will throw out again. Worth it to us. And then we have lime, which goes, I think, into another high pressure oven to make calcium carbide. Let's do that real quick. Oh, you need coke too. Good to know. Fast can you do 1.75, so you need 3 as well. Well, you don't need because we can't supply as fast. We have lime and then we vent. The carbon dioxide. There we go, and you need 0.5 per second. Very good. Calcium carbide is done. Look at my cheat sheet. We need the gasifier to make acetylene. How big are you? Yeah, reasonable. Good. We need water for that. Why didn't you say so? And then we have the slaked lime. Can we make sinkholes yet? We can. We're gonna make it disappear. Nobody needs to know. And then we have a water flyer. Of course, we're out of them again. Sinkhole for you. No, I think slaked lime is somewhat useful later down the road, but for now... Yeah, purified quartz tiles, no. I have better things to do with my quartz, thank you very much. We can use slaked lime and make lime and gravel out of it again. Not very useful. Third recipe. Yeah, sea sponges use it, but that's far away. And by that point, I hope, not 100% sure, by that point, I hope we can directly make slaked lime out of lime and something, like water or something. Okay, acetylene is done. Let's make that another tailings pond. We can store it. Don't have to produce it on demand. once we scale up our production, because as I said, time is your biggest friend in this game. If you start something now and it's 1 per second, but you know, you spend the next 100,000 seconds doing something else, you have 100,000 of that thing all of a sudden, and it adds up. Tailings pond, please, 1. If they wouldn't be so ginormous. And there we go. We have acetylene. Of course, we should use 2.5. Let's do 3 of them. Shovel it in, and first acetylene. We get an achievement for that? Is that a milestone? Let's see. It's not a milestone. It's a milestone for us. Do we have milestones as a separate? No, that's module inserter. Milestones. So what are the next milestones? Next milestones are lead plate, formica, zinc plate, tin plate, and then the simple circuit board. Great. So what do we need this for? Acetylene for? Wait, acetylene are you a gas? You're a gas, aren't you? Yeah, the icon should have told me. Well then, doesn't say. Acetylene is used to mine lead. The next lead mine is down here, so we need a lot of iron, a lot of underground pipes to get us where we need to go. I think we need a fluid mining drill too, right? Are they here? Fluid mining rings 2. I have more, but then I don't think we produce enough acetylene anyway. I want to have 4. Let's make that our goal. Iron is missing, of course. At least we have a solid iron production now. So we have 4 queued up. That's going to take a while. And we have enough for... Yeah, we want a lot of underground ones because I don't want to make a straight up line. Even though it's possible now in 2.0 that you don't need the undergrounds anymore, I kind of like the beauty of just having the underground lines. So let's go with that. All right, sip. I can keep talking and have a sore throat again. What was I saying? We need a lot more pipe to ground, so craft all of it. All that you can get. We have to wait for the fluid mining drills anyway, so might as well collect more iron. There we go, that looks good. How's our research looking? It is not ever finished. What happened? What happened? Did we run out of ash or soil? That would be unfortunate. I can probably throw down an ash or another soil generator. We're out of fuel. That's a good point. None of them were fueled or are fueled. Whoops. They all had kerogen in them. They still have. Yeah, they don't need a lot. But that's fine. You do your 50. Good, good. Good that we checked. Some of the iron is running out. We replace... This is the one that's going down. Yeah, we can. And add 2 more here. Get food for you. Nom 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 nom. All the raw coal. Coke is stopped because we have too much coke. That's a problem I'll gladly have. Acetylene is stopped because we're not using it, right? But what I will do here is now wait till these fluid mining drills and the underground pipes are created, then save, and then I will see you probably tomorrow for another stream. A holiday stream, so to say, because we have Juneteenth in the US and I got the day off. And I want to say thank you so much all for being here, for watching, for commenting, for hanging out with me. And MC! Holy shit, hi! Were you lurking the whole time? But yeah, thanks all for hanging out. I'm gonna talk to you hopefully tomorrow. And I hope all of you have a great holiday, whoever it has it tomorrow, and a great rest of your day. Bye bye.